League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Toledo Mud Hens and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next.
Your Iowa Cubs.
Alec Mills, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now here is Cole Peterson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The third baseman, Cole Peterson.
Here's the first pitch. First of 3 is underway on this Tuesday night as the opening pitch is taken for ball 1. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
So 1-1 home. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Alton Ramirez, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Popped up. Mills calls for it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Batting third.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
Standing in now, Willie Castro. As he'll take a look at his sinker here, too low for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. The 1-0. Left side, but well foul. 2 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Tarek Skubal gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
And now in the box, number 62. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, in this sport at this level, you have to find a way to be a little bit realistic. You're not going to win every ball game. So they lost last game, fine. Let's find a way to execute today and get on the winning side.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
The 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ramirez is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting second.
And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing, and that's moving the ball over the fence. This is a station-to-station team. Not a lot of speed in this lineup, but they don't need much speed when they're moving traffic to both gaps.
In now, Andrew Romine down the first baseline. And that's the second out.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Duffy, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now a pitch on the way. Liner in there for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2
Batting
outs,
fourth,
but they always say with
the
your
center
man
fielder,
coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ.
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. And stepping in, Renato Nunez. In his career versus this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
No, that's in.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Next, it'll be Cody Clemens. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
2-1.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Now at the plate, here is Aderlin Rodriguez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the AB on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Ball, that's in.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and his side is retired. So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. So here is Patrick Wisdom,
Leading
as they'll have
for the
5,
Cubs,
6, and 7 here to
the
start
third
the
baseman,
home half of the second.
Number 16.
First pitch on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 6. The
Time
first
for a look
baseman,
at the defensive alignment for the visitors. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Into the box now, Jared Young, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now the 0-1.
One and 2 to count.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
batting 7.
Next, it'll be Chase Strumpf to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball.
Outside, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two out, nobody on. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
2-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Back one.
His Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 3. And it's 1-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Into the box, Brock Detheridge. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 2.
2-0 to count.
Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Number 66 is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 9, the catcher, number 17, Grayson Greiner.
Next up, Grayson Greiner. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First offering on its way.
No, that's down. Ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Third inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Line to the right side. And there's their first hit of the game.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game, to get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Stepping in now, Cole Peterson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes.
Ball.
pops this one up. Wisdom is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate now is number 66. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Clemens has a play. One down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Tony Walter.
So one down, no one aboard. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. First pitch on its way. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
1-0.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And the pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 62. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the 3rd frame will continue.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away. They finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this point, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
So now to the plate, Andrew Romine. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising. First 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Alton Ramirez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1
2
pitch
and
is a
1.
curveball that misses, ball 2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Number 66 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Castro.
Next, here is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the DH, Matt Duffy.
The designated hitter, Matt Duffy.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Ian Happ.
Next to stand in is Ian Happ. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Yeehaw!
The windup and the 0-1.
1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, number 16.
Now at the plate is Patrick Wisdom. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First offering.
Ball high.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens.
Here's the first pitch to him.
No, that missed. Ball. 2-0.
Here he comes on 2-0.
No, that's down. Ball.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
To the plate now, Aderlin Rodriguez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
He must know something we don't know. That was a center cut heater with count leverage in a big spot. I don't understand why he's taking.
The 3-1 pitch. And that's outside. He lost in ball 4.
Now batting, number 20.
Next to hit is Kristen Stewart. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Rodriguez, base runner at first with 1 out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Shot down the line, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
At the plate now, Brock Detheridge. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play will be to first, as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Up next, Grayson Greiner. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You know, he was really pounding the strike zone early on, but he's kind of gotten away from that here a bit. He might just need a little reminder to attack hitters and trust his stuff.
Here's the 2-0. And he finds the black here with a curveball. 2-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Mudheads are on top, 1-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th.
Leading
Here
up
comes
for
the
the
first
Cubs,
baseman, Jared
The
Young.
first baseman, Jared Young.
Now here it comes.
Ball. 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. Nope. 3-0.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1.
2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Here's the 3-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ramirez moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first
Now
out.
batting, the second baseman, Chase.
Stepping in next, Chase Scrumpf, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now here it comes. This one's down to third. Reined in the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
the bag, number 66.
At the plate, number 66. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, catcher, Tony Walters.
So stepping in is Tony Walters. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Comes set. The 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
In now, number 62. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Cole Peterson. No hits to this point.
Cole Peterson.
First offering. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
2-2.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Alton Ramirez. As he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 now.
Low. Ball.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Fastball too high, ball 4.
batter, number 9, shortstop, Willie.
Stepping up is Willie Castro. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ramirez leads off first with 1 away. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Number 66 is back near the stands as he hauls it in for the second out.
Wow, not an easy thing to do, D-Row, as a former outfielder. You know that wall's coming close. What a terrific play.
Was a terrific play, and his teammates are going to love him for that. He gave up his body. He knew he was going to take a hit. He braced himself and was very athletic robbing that baseball.
So now to the plate, Renato Nunez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0.
Here.
In for strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrew Romine.
Shortstop, Andrew.
And now pitch on the way. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball. 2-1.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off, and the count runs full.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Now the payoff pitch home. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Duffy. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the 1st inning of play. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, that's outside.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 1-0. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The changeup on a tee in the middle of the plate. But tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Striding in is Ian Happ, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
That's down. That's
Fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a curveball misses inside.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0 is swung on and missed, strike one.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Patrick Wisdom, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one.
No ball. One strike.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy two. The second for one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. Braylon Marquez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
For your Iowa Cubs, number 61, Braylon Marquez.
Now to the plate, Cody Clemens, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The second baseman, Cody Clemens.
First offering on its way.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Aderlin Rodriguez.
Next will be the designated hitter, Aderlin Rodriguez. Now the pitch.
Ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping in once again is Kristen Stewart. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
1-2.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Ready on 1-2. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Brock Detheridge, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
Ball.
And he misses 2-1. Two out with the man at first. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Jared Young.
Jared Young.
And now pitch on the way. As he'll chase one up around the letters here for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead off base hit, bottom of the 7th. You're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
At the plate, Chase Scrumpf, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Two balls and a strike.
The count.
Young aboard here at first with nobody out. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Definitely not the way he was looking to start this inning, Dan.
Yeah, Matt, back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he departs, his fate is still up in the air. He could stand to win it. He could get a no decision. He could even be on the hook for the loss if both runners come around to score.
Now pitching for Toledo.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Next to hit, number 66. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Holland pauses. First pitch on the way. As he'll take a look at ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Downstairs,
2 balls, no strikes.
2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Too high. And it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Hey! 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Adios, pelota. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
That'll bring up Tony Walters.
The catcher.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that'll get down for a base hit.
That's got to be frustrating right there. You execute a pitch, a nice, good pitch right there. Batter's able to get a little lucky, stayed through it, caught it off the end of the bat. Not his best swing, but he's able to find a hole in the outfield.
At the plate now, number 62. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Here's another 2-2. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Andrew
Erasmo Ramirez is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 66, Erasmo Ramirez.
Stepping in now, Andrew Romine. As
Ball,
the first pitch to
outside.
him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0 delivery.
2-0.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. None out, runners at first and second. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
Into the box now, Matt Duffy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Hey, D'Lo, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Standing in now, Ian Happ. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter.
16. He's
going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So now to the plate, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
1-2 now.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
Duffy at second, Happ at first, 2 out in the inning. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 8th inning coming up. The I-Cubs are out in front, 4-1. Jonathan Holder will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Iowa Cubs, number 52, Jonathan Holder.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Grayson Griner.
The catcher, number 17, Grayson Griner.
First delivery to him.
Ball.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, ball.
Ah! 2-2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Cole Peterson.
Next to dig in, Cole Peterson. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering.
That's the ball.
Got to find a way to scratch at least one across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The left fielder, number 7, Alton Ramirez.
Ready now is Alton Ramirez, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, and it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
The 0-1 delivery. Skied down the left field line. Number 62 able to track it down for the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Iowa leads it 4-1. So now into the box is Jared Young. He scored after knocking a single in his last at bat.
Jared Young.
First pitch of the AB now. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it.
Now
Hard
batting.
single up the middle.
The second
Yeah, watch
baseman.
your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
To the plate now, Chase Strumpf. Hit in the air down the right field line. Stewart is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 66.
Into the box, number 66. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
Gets the fastball
No
by him
balls,
here, and he's
2
in
strikes.
control 0-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for route number 2.
Now batting,
So it's a
catcher,
runner at first with
Tony.
2 men out, and that brings up the
Walter.
catcher, Tony Walters. He waits, now the pitch.
Yeehaw!
Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
0-1.
Young, the runner at first with 2 gone. Not
That
close
missed. That's
with
the
the
ball.
off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them
Now
a month
batting,
or so to get it
number
ironed out.
62.
Ronnie Garcia enters here looking to
Now
get the
pitching
final
for
out
Toledo.
before the 9th inning.
Number 51, Ronnie Garcia.
Into the box, number 62, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
0 balls,
He's
1
got
strike.
2 hits in 4 at-bats. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base
Now batting,
any way you can.
shortstop,
This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey,
Well,
they'll take it.
At the plate, Andrew Romine batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Oh, 1 the pitch.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
No balls, 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Rowan Wick comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. set to start the ninth in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Castro.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
In now, Cody Clemens, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He grounded out last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-1 home. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
2-2. count.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Popped him up. Wisdom shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Cubs put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Braylon Marquez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Tarek Skubal pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Rowan Wick hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First, for the victorious Iowa Cubs, 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Mud Hens, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.